Everybody, hi. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're all here. All right, let me first things first. Hold on. Mm. I highly recommend water. Stay hydrated. One moment. Ooh. Boo, you want your pillow? Give me one moment. Megan Boo Boo wants her pillow. Did you want your pillow, honey? Maybe I can put it right there. Is that good? Yes. How you doing, Paws? You want to say hi to Megan? Here's Megan. She's just hanging out. Yeah. Yeah, you're relaxing. Look at you, girl. Look at you. She's like, I love this. I feel so cozy. Yes, I made her bed again today. Oh, that tickle? Does that tickle, boo boo? It does. Oh, puppy's like, what you doing? What you doing? What? What are you doing, handsome man? What are you doing, puppy pants? I love you. Such a good boy. Oh, they had so many good things today. They really did. Good things. All right. So let me make sure that we are alive. We are alive on YouTube and Facebook and all that good stuff. So give me just a moment. All right. Am I live? Am I? I do not see myself yet. And I see myself now. There we go. Hello. Welcome. All righty. Let me check YouTube. And there it is. Fabulous. All right, good. I know what to do. I'm just going to be sharing it out, guys. So Kimmie is doing self-care right now. So she will not be with me this evening. So I decided to go live. And because I really feel like the collective needs healing. Yes, indeed. And I feel like I just want to be present in case some of you need readings. I know I'm feeling it. So anyway, let me just finish sharing it out. Without Kimmie sharing it out, I'm not really sure who's going to see this, honestly, but we'll figure it out. I'm not going to worry about it. Hi, Patricia Clayton. How are you? Welcome, dear. Welcome. All right. Just getting started here. So there we go. Nice to see you. All right. Hi, everybody. Please go ahead and share it out. That would be awesome. All right. Let's see. Could put it here. Just takes us a few minutes to get started, guys. Let me put some music on. Awesome. Thank you for the likes, guys. Welcome everyone on YouTube. Welcome everyone on Facebook. Please go ahead and share this out. Thank you very much. All right. What are you guys doing tonight? I don't know how long I'll be live for, but I came live tonight because I wanted to. But oops, no, I'm drawn to be here with you. I want to go grab my hot tea. I will be great. So be patient. Look at that sweet girl. Look at that little angel. She's so good. Oh, I'm looking for her. There she is. There's Megan Boo Boo. Oh, I didn't mean to startle you. Un momento, por favor. Excuse me, children. Mommy's climbing over here. All right, all right, all right. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to everyone who's here. I'll be honest, there are a lot of groups that this is not being shared to right now because I just don't know where Kimmie shares it to. Kimmie is our official sharer. And so she shares out and she's not here. So I am doing my very, very best to get, and you know what? If you guys could just share it for me, that would be amazing. And then that will, voila, that'll answer everything. So that's what we're going to do. Thank you very much, Patricia, for liking and sharing. So you would like a card? Oh, ye have little faith. Not you. I don't mean you. I mean, all right. All right, pause. Make sure you're not right behind my wheels over here in the chair. Moving. All right. Everybody good? Good. Should we do the purple ones or the blue ones tonight? Hold on a moment. Even though they made these incorrectly, so they're for distance. But they're so cute. Yes, that would be great. Okay. They're so cute, though. If only I could see better with them. But amazing how well I can see at a distance, even though I could see well at a distance before they made these glasses. They're so cute, though. Interesting, though, that you really, on camera, they don't look as fabulous as they do in person. In person, they're really vibrant. But anyway, if I really want to see you well, I'll wear my purple ones. So, all right. The energy has been weird, guys. I'm just letting you know. It's affected a lot of people. A lot. Let me see. I will pull a card for you, Patricia. You showed up, you stayed here, you liked, you shared. I appreciate you. So we're going to pull a card. All right, let's see what we've got going on. I'm here to play. I'll see if anybody, if more people jump on, and if not, then I know exactly what I'm going to do. Spirit's like, you've been saying you wanted to make YouTube videos more frequently. I'm like, yeah. So, okay. All right, I'm going to pull a card for Patricia right now. Patricia Clayton, this is your card. Excuse me. Oh, I've never even seen this one. Look how cool this is. Everyday magic. Oh, I love that. And she's washing dishes. Hang on, let me look at it. Oh, look at this. Okay, so everyday magic. Cultivate magic in the mundane. Daily spirituality. Mindfulness. And look at this. She's got like a little cherub sniffing a flower. She's washing dishes. This one's playing the harp, I believe. Yep. This one's playing like a guitar or a sitar. The flower of life. That's you. That's it. Daily, everyday magic. And that's what they're reminding you. They're reminding you that there's spirituality in everything. And you bring the spirituality to everything. It's innately there, but it has to be innately within you. Trixie, don't do that, honey. Sorry. Give me 1 second while I move the tea so the cat can make herself. I know. See? Fabulous. Hi, Mark. How are you? Marcus. I love that. So this is yeah, that is your card. I love that. I love that. Everyday magic, cultivate magic in the mundane. It's all up to you. Simple to do. How about you, Mark? Would you like a card? I'm in a little bit of a strange mood. A lot of people, like normally high vibrational people, right, have been feeling really, I almost say underwhelmed. Maybe so. Underwhelmed, overwhelmed, feeling off kilter. Off kilter. So the energy is going to be somewhat better tomorrow. We're in Leo season right now. Hi, Bonnie. I'm so glad to see you. Energy perks up right away. Yep. But energy's been really funky, guys. And it's okay. It's okay. Just know, please, if you, well, that's cool. I almost asked you to share it out, Bonnie, but I remember we had this chat before, so don't even worry about it. You're just happy that you're here. I'm great. You, yes, please. Yes, I am great as well. Thank you for asking. Cultivate joy. By the way, this is, in case you don't know Trixie, this is Trixie, but that's her ear. Here's Trixie. Oh, do you see her? That's her little nose. She's sniffing it. Okay, so Mark, cultivate joy says, see the blessings, follow your bliss, positivity, and openness. See what they say. Ah, you guys are gonna love this. This is for you, Mark, but it's also for everybody. It's called emotional storm. They're saying this too shall pass. They're saying practice allowing this too shall pass. Could you let it go? and asking you, like, if something's troubling you, can you let it go? This is for the collective. Hi, Kimmie. Oh, give your microphone in. Hi, Kimmie. I don't even know who we share the lives to without you here. I swear. Hold on, 1 minute, Mark. I'm not done with it. I have to unplug it. Can you hear me now? Testing 1, 2, 3. I have jiggled my microphone. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Is this better now? Let me just see what that was. Oh, that's nice. Coinbase invites me to do something. What? How could that be? I didn't even set up what. Oh, yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. How are you, dear? Good to see you, Tamara. Or is it Tamara or Tamara? Beautiful name either way. Bonnie says, yeah. Kimmie's like, yes. Okay, cool. I'm happy. My peeps are showing up. Alrighty. So yeah, where did Mark go? So let me see. Spirit is talking about, let me quiet my mind for a minute. Ooh, it was weird it's weird, without you, like Kimmie and Bonnie and I still don't see Linda, but like the people that I know, that my tribe, it felt really strange. The energy was like really off. Suddenly I'm feeling a lot better, but still great. I'm so glad you're all here, because everybody that's new that's here, you're part of my tribe too. I'm part of your tribe. We are a collective consciousness. They're saying the choice is yours, Mark. The choice is yours to cultivate joy, and that this too shall pass. I feel like there's some emotional stuff going on in your life. It feels like it's a relationship. They're saying relationship issues. They're saying worry not. And actually, they're saying not Naught. That's one of my guys who speaks Old English. Worry not. Tis the season of convoluted energy. They're saying he's in compassion or compression. You can squeeze yourself and compress yourself and like, I'm so tense now. Or you can just have massive compassion, self-compassion for yourself and others. And say, you know what? I can breathe, because love is expansive. Yeah. Love expands and fear contracts. You're not just in theory, energetically. Your energy actually expands from your heart center. Your auric field expands when you're focused in love and you're feeling love, and it literally contracts, and you get all like closed up, like they're showing me like a coconut shell, like, and I happen to love coconut, but still, like all, closed up and with a hard shell on the outside. If you're focused on a lot of fear. Now, are you focused on a lot of fear? I'm not necessarily feeling that specifically, but take what resonates and leave the rest behind, because spirit always, if they're talking to you, or if I'm doing a reading for you, it doesn't matter if I understand what it means to you. The fact is that you understand what it means for you. That's me as the reader, having to release control of understanding everything that comes through and just sharing it with you guys. So, but I definitely see the main message that I feel for you is this too shall pass, and whatever else resonates, that's powerful. Who is this card for, Spirit? Hang on. And thank you for allowing me to read for you. And also thank you to Patricia for allowing me to read for you. All right. This is for one of you, or all of you. Let's see what it is. I love how the angel is flying across the water, across the great waters. A big undertaking, time for action, new possibilities. And this is starting tomorrow, I'm feeling. I would take it easy today, but tomorrow is starting a time for new adventures. See, but check your own internal GPS. See how you are feeling. I really want my tea. I moved the tea because it was hot and Trixie was not really knocking things over. I probably knocked the microphone over myself, but I just thought I would move the tea so everybody's safe. That's my water, but I want my tea. So please excuse me one moment. See, it wasn't Trixie. She's innocent. I did it myself. All right, you stay over there, Trix. I'm going to get my tea. Give me a moment. Oh, it's so nice to be with you. I love all the things you say and do. Oh, it's so nice to hear you say you're gonna meet me in every way. Who remembers that song? I remember that song from childhood. Thanks, that was cool. You're very welcome. It was absolutely my pleasure. Okay, good. Okay, so if anybody wants a reading or wants to donate for a reading that I gave you, that's fine too. All donations are deeply appreciated. I do have a short menu today. It's psychic readings, psychic readings, healing, and readings and healing. Of course, if you want a past life reading instead of a real reading, okay. I'm going to ground, and you're welcome to join me because I need to do this. So if I need it, that means other people need it too. See what happens when you're not here, Kimmie, on a Wednesday. I'm really glad you're taking it easy, though. That's important. That is very, very important. Look at my angel. Just look at that girl right there. Look at that girl. She's resting. My healthy, beautiful girl. Yep. Oh. Later on, I'll tuck her in with a little blankie and everything. Okay, we're gonna do some grounding right now, guys. I'll put on some music. Kimmie's favorite. I think we're gonna do some healing too. Pretty. Beautiful feeling there, guys. Who would tell you such a thing? Why would you believe that? I don't believe in evil. I believe that there is dark and light. Hang on, that's spirit is. No one is innately evil. Everyone is innately loving. All of it. Oh, microphone again? Darn it. You know what? It does happen every time I play the music. I don't think it's microphone. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 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 Oh, excuse me. Is that better? Thank you very much, Mark. I'm really glad. I'm live every Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Wednesdays, this very time slot right now, I'm live every week. But normally I'm with Kimmie. Hold on, I'll show you. This Kimmie. This Kimmie right here. Oh, pin my link. Thank you, Kimmie. But she's taking a self-care day. So yeah, I'm so glad that you subscribed. Thank you. Thank you. You have beautiful energy too. I was just tuned into it. I'm grabbing the water, the tea. Very nice to meet you. Absolutely. You guys are also awesome. Okay, Kimmie says good. Yes. All right. I will pin the link. That's a great idea. So hello, Karen Jane. Welcome. All right, one moment. I do also accept Cash App, but if you want to use Cash App, please let me know and I will inbox you the link or I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about I have a wobble in my vibration about Cash App these days. And I'm working on setting up Venmo, but I believe the person that used to have my cell phone number, which was like 2 years ago, had a Venmo account. So I have to contact Venmo and get that sorted out. And I never feel like doing it, so I shouldn't say that. That's a terrible thing for me to create for myself. I mean, I hadn't felt like doing it, but now I feel like it. And now I'm excited because I know it's going to be resolved. Here we go. All right. Oh, little M. Hey, how are you, Michelle? Pin link to YouTube too. Oh, can I do that? Can I pin it on YouTube? Let's see. Oh, gosh, you're a genius. All right. Why don't I just, I did. I was going to say, why don't I make you a moderator on YouTube? Because I already did that. I'm very clever that way, you know. All right. So it's not letting me use so many words. Okay. Hold on. Only allowed 236. Well, how about if I do this? Because I was trying to put yes, I can pin the message. Genius. I just have to shorten it to 200 words on YouTube. Thank you, everybody. I love you guys. Hi, Heather. You're here too? Oh, my God. The whole family. Hail, the gang's all here. Awesome. All right. So wow. Okay. Little M says perfect. Excellent. All right. So for those of you who want to see Megan, I know I've shown her to you like 12 times, but let's see her again. Hi, Aiden. How are you? I'm so glad that you look at Megan. There she is, my sweet girl. My sweet angel. Yes, I know. I just woke her up. Totally, I did. My sweet angel. My sweet, healthy girl. All right, you go back to sleep now, honey. I'm going to cover her up in a little while as I'm showing you the inside of my nostrils with my mic, with my camera. Here we are. Aiden is in love with California. I remember it was like a month ago or something where Aiden's like, I want to go to like either Florida or California. And I read, oh, that's right. I was doing a reading for him, but he went to eat dinner. She looks peaceful. Oh, she is. Yeah, she's really relaxed. She's really relaxed. She's feeling good. Yeah. Yep. She's walking. Yes, she is. Mm-hmm. My girl is walking and she's in a great mood. And I have her on some, I'll show you actually. Give me a second. Hold on. Puppy, you're so cute too. You're such a good boy. You're such a good girl. I have her on a lot of good treats is what I have her on. But here, I bought this from a YouTuber, actually. This guy, Asher House Wellness. He has a channel. He rescues animals, dogs. He rescues dogs, specifically dogs. And so he sells this CBD. Now I wanted to get like highest quality CBD for Megan and for Paws. So I got this one. And I feel really good about it because this guy really loves his dogs. And the box came a little bit squished, but the jar is fine. So I didn't care about that. And yeah. So I've been giving her, and the ingredients are really, the directions are really tiny, but they're back there. Basically, it says to start with like 12 drops for a dog her size and a little bit more for Paws. He's bigger. So, and she likes it. She just licks it up. She's like, yeah, this is good stuff. Yeah, San Diego. It was great. Yeah, I even loved it. Look at Paws over there. Look at that face. Look at that face. So I've also been giving them coconut oil, and which is really, really, really good, healthy for them. I know it's healthy for the fur and the skin, and turmeric, which is great for inflammation, anti-inflammatory. So I've been mixing turmeric with the coconut oil. And today I mixed it with I had some leftover. Oh, okay. That's not, hang on. I need to mute this conversation. Give me 1 second, guys. How do I mute? Oh, there it is right there. Mute notifications. Mute for 24 hours. Yeah, like sometimes you're part of a wonderful group, a chat group on Facebook. But every time there's a group, when you have a group, every time somebody messages or types in the group, it goes ding, ding. And so I don't want to keep hearing the ding. All right. So yeah, so she's feeling really well. And I'm going to return the original harness, because it's more than she needs. She's walking on her own. And I got the sling. I can show you. Okay, I'll show you what I got. Hold on. I'm just going to show them your sling, boo-boo, okay? This is the sling. This is very, very simple to use. This works for me. I put it under, you put her in the middle of it, right? Put it under the belly, and then I can help lift her back end up, which is really all she needs. Just a little, not to walk around the house. She doesn't need my help at all. But I think to get down the stairs outside, because we live on the second floor. So for those of you that don't know, it's not important. Because there's no reason to go back. Here we are, and she's doing great. Oh, Trixie, let me move that, baby. Don't sit on that. That's not for you, honey. That's Megan's. But the one that I got her first, when I was kind of in a panic, is more for a dog that can't move their back legs. And my dog can clearly walk. So, Trixie, you have to move. So that one was just too much. And I'll show you what it is. I have it. I didn't send it back yet. Where did I put it? Can't really send it back because I don't know where it is. Hello? Oh, here it is. Okay. So this one is, I might as well show you guys because somebody wants to know this or might need to know this. I want you to know something. When I took my healthy, amazing dog to the doctor, he told me I had to make a choice. Because at the day that I took her there was something different about her back legs. And they were not fully operational that day. What choice was I supposed to make? I know exactly what he meant. He said it to me twice. And I'm like, no, there's only one choice. That choice is for me to bring her home right now. Anyway, I mean, I know I seem kind of angry about that because I feel like it's really ignorant for a doctor. And granted, he's like 80 or maybe older than that, but he should know better. But maybe that's all he knows. Maybe there's more out there and he's not aware of it. I don't know. But all I know, and he did tell me, he said, they make wheelchairs for dogs, but mostly small dogs. Well, that's not true either. He's wrong. I'm looking for another vet, by the way. So this company made this really complicated, probably really excellent harness that I can't seem to figure it out. And Megan doesn't want any part of it. And she doesn't need it because she can walk. But if there's a dog that couldn't walk, who's about her size or larger, then this is this is the kind of thing that they could use, right? And this one is actually made to be compatible with the wheelchairs that this same company makes for dogs of all sizes, including like specifically your corgis, because they have to be extra short, but also really big dogs, really, really big dogs, like Great Danes and stuff. So if any doctor, any vet or regular doctor ever tells you that you can't heal from something or that your choice is just like, that's bullshit, and just leave. Just take your dog and leave, because that's not true. I'm sorry, but that's just not true, because we can feel passionate about our position, how we feel. That didn't need, she says, that didn't need to be the go-to answer, right? Well, you know what it is? I feel like it was, because I happen to be psychic, I feel like he was very limited in what he could do for her. So he's basically telling me, through his lens of limitation, well, I can't do anything. So this is your choice that I can do. And that would be his truth, But I'm sorry that his truth, sadly, from a position of authority, to some people, that could be like the final answer. And to me, that was not the final answer. That was just the beginning of like, well, listen, I'm glad I brought her in. He gave her a shot of steroids. He wanted to keep her there for 3 days to give her more shots. There was no reason for me to leave my dog, who needed me more than ever, to be with her all the time, leave her in a cage so the doctor can give her a shot once a day. And in an office that closes at night. It's not even a hospital. It was, I don't know. I said he does it for the money. If my friend said no, he's the least expensive vet in town, I thought he can't guess because nobody will pay him anymore. I don't know. There was a disagreement about, not a disagreement. No, we didn't have a disagreement. I feel that, I don't know. I don't like what he offered. And so I left. I took my dog, but I let him give her the shot. And then I said, no, I'm bringing her home. We're going to be fine. And my healed, healthy, amazing dog, who walks all over the place now. Yeah, she sure does. She walks all over and gets lots and lots of treats. Lots of treats. And she goes, I'm so glad you stood up for, oh my God, that's my soul dog right there. That's my soul dog. But it makes me want to cry when I think about people who might be, because I was a mess. I wasn't really feeling very happy that day. I was really scared and worried about her. And thankfully, oh, hi, Linda. And thankfully, I know spirit, and I know healing, and I know that everything is energy, and I knew that that's a dog that's healthy and strong. And I was if I had to carry her everywhere, I would have done it. If I had to physically carry her in my arms everywhere, every day, I would do it. But I don't have to, because she's very strong and healthy. Hang on, let me bring some comments on the screen. Sorry, I get emotional about this. But anyway, so that nice, what did I do with it? Oh, this one. So this one is really nice. This one is the best one for us. I'm returning the other one because it's more than we need, but I would recommend that company for anybody that ever does need that. And this is a nice one just for a lift. It's really what it is. It's a sling. It just goes under the dog and just helps to pick them up. And these are easily adjustable. Serious, I couldn't figure that other one out. And my friend Diane, who could probably figure that out, because she's very mechanically inclined, Some people are like that. It's very natural. Like, she's taken apart all my vacuum cleaners, clean them out and put them back together again. I have no idea. Okay, I can talk to spirit all day long and do healing and go into trance and, channel stuff, but I can't. But my ability to disassemble a vacuum cleaner and reassemble it is very limited. It's not my jam. And neither is this more complicated. But if somebody showed me how to do it, if we needed it, I would have made it work. Anyway, so we don't need that one. But I do recommend the company. Yeah. And I do recommend the harness if your dog needs that. Although she wouldn't even let me put it on her, which she's like, I don't think so. It's more than just the physical. What does your dog want? I know my dog. I know this girl. She is motivated. She is healthy. She is strong of mind and spirit. This is a healthy girl. She's going to be 15 on August 20th. We're going to celebrate her birthday. I know her. You can tell hi Tina, you can tell if an animal, and I don't think it's our job to make final decisions for them. But having said that, I've had to make that choice one time when I had a cat that had Feluke and was no pun intended, catatonic. And so Trixie, Chevy, what are you doing now? My other cat's under here. He likes to eat plastic. Wait, I don't let him, but he's just nibbling on this right now. You can't do that, dude. Look, see? Watch. There she is. There she is. What gorgeous? What is it? I was just showing them this thing that's complicated. No, I don't have any. I can get you treats. I don't have any on me right now. What, my love? What? Look at that happy girl. Look at that happy girl. She's so beautiful. So we've been sleeping on the floor together. Yep. I set it up just right where we are there, right, that pillow. And I just put blankets down only because I have a platform bed and I need to either get a different bed or take one of the levels out because she'll jump down and I know her. She's right under my desk right now. She will absolutely jump down. And I don't want her to jump, from that height. She's not afraid of anything, but I worry. So anyway, all right, let me go back and see what you guys are saying. Hold on. Sorry about that. Oh, I got all emotional there. Okay. So Linda says, hello, everyone. Hello, sending so much love in this fantastic group. So that's why he did it. You brought her home through his truth. It all worked out. The door closes and you found the one that you needed open. Another path chosen. Absolutely. What, boo? She's laying under my desk right now. We've gotten closer than ever. You know that? We are closer now. We've always been close. I mean, like bonded, but to have her like sitting under my desk and like we're really, really, really close, like closer than we've ever. Why are you poking your nose in that? I know, I'll put this away. Should I put it away? She's pushing it with her nose. She's like, I'll put it away. Let me put it in the closet. You don't need that, girl. You're so healthy. Are you kidding? Hold on. I also ordered her a heating pad. Wait, it's kind of for us. We'll share it. All right. Yeah, no, you're right, Linda. You're right. And it made me more motivated. But I just, okay, so I'm projecting to the other people who may, but you know what though? Everybody has their own path and their own journey that they're on. So there's no point in me projecting. And honestly, that same vet has saved her life once before. Yeah, he did. She was sick and he gave her the right medicine and she got better. Although I really think she did it. I don't believe he did it. I think he just gives the right medicine. And I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate that. And I appreciate the fact that he got to see, that he could see us like within the hour, which was amazing. He was emergent and he was able to fit her in there. And I'm really grateful for that. So I'm looking for what I'm grateful for. There's a lot of things I'm grateful for with that vet, including his, most of the time, his pricing. Maybe not so much this time, but it's okay. It's all right. Okay. And Little M says, my soulmate boy, doggy Muddy Boo. I love that name though. Muddy got sick in 2001. I took him to the vet and they said kidney levels were off the charts and there was only one choice. She said, I told him to keep him on an IV overnight and I'd be back the next day. Well, he went back and he seemed perfect to me. He did not transition over the Rainbow Bridge till 2011. Yes! What a wonderful story. Oh my God. I had a whole lifetime with him. I love that. Oh, I'm going to cry again. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. I agree. See, that's the thing. Sometimes they need a hospital or something like that. But yeah, I definitely have to get him a different, not him, her, but she doesn't need it. She's a healer. She's a natural born healer. And because I was so glad I didn't listen to that vet. We had so many wonderful years together. I'm telling you. Also, because your baby is so full of life. Only you know her that well. That's true. Oh my God, I'm crying all over the place tonight. That's true. That's true. That's true. He doesn't know her like I know her. In fact, Megan, who's really the nicest dog in the world, but several years ago, we went for an appointment and I was holding her leash, and he came over to her. And she barked at, she didn't growl, but she barked at him and she jumped on him. And he's an old man. And he went up against the wall like this with his hands up in the air. I swear. But after that, every time she came in, he made them put a muzzle on her. It wasn't a harsh muzzle. It was a leash thing. But so she couldn't, she would never do that. But I don't think she ever really cared for him very much. But what? She's looking at me like, what? What am I saying? Am I wrong? Oh, you can't. They can't even see you because there's no light down there. Hold on. Okay. What? Do you like Dr. Curry? Do you? Oh, I just turned my own light off. Sorry, I was trying to be helpful. Okay. I am talking about you. Yes, I am definitely talking about you, Megan. You're perfect. I love you very much. What? Why did you jump on him that day? Yeah, she said, because he deserved it. Because he deserved it. I don't think she wanted him near me. I think that's why she jumped on him that day. But she didn't growl, nothing like that. She just barked at him and pushed him. Or maybe he just fell back because he's old. I don't know. I need a new vet. I have some issue. I have some wobble in my vibration about him. But I'm very grateful at the same time. All right. Go with your own feeling. Yeah. Always, especially when something like that. What I said earlier, I really truly feel that, like psychically feel that he was limited. He couldn't do anything else. And he did say, well, I'll give her some x-rays. And he did. And so I did have to leave her there for a few hours. Oh God, they were the longest hours of my life. Jesus, Paws and I were here. We were like looking at the ceiling. The cats were all of us. We're like our home wasn't right. Oh, I need some more tea. I know that we all live forever. Okay. I know that these physical bodies are only temporary. And you can ask any medium. We all know this. Doesn't make it any easier when it's time for somebody to leave, But at the same time, for me, it makes me appreciate. Why am I so crying? Oh my God. It makes me appreciate every moment even more. Because being in the physical together is a lot of fun. And it's a gift. The fact that we're all here together, we chose this. Then eventually some of us are going to leave before the other ones, and that's okay too. And it'll suck, and somebody will cry, and then we'll talk to you, communicate. Maybe I'll go first, maybe you'll go first, and we'll channel you, or you'll channel me, or whatever, and that'll be the next phase of our friendship. Whether it's human or animal. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I had some purging to do, didn't I? Oof. Because I believe the bond we share with our animal friends lets us intuitively know what's right for them. That's the truth. And with Megan and I, especially, she stares right at me. I don't have to say like with Paws, I train him. I'm like, watch me. And he's like, I'd rather play with my toy or whatever. He'll watch me, but Megan, she looks into my soul. She stares into my soul. She's like, I know she's talking to me, And I usually understand what she's saying, and not always. I'm not perfect. I want you to know that I have the best waterproof mascara on the planet. I swear, it's vegan and cruelty free. It's called Thrive. The brand is Thrive Cosmetics. And look at that. Nothing because you have to like melt it off with hot water. So it's not like old school mascara. It's really amazing. I could go swimming and it wouldn't run, which is, can you imagine? Like when I was younger, like a teen or 20s, and I used to do makeup all the time, and I used to do makeup on other people's, even models for a couple of hair shows. Imagine if this existed back then. Wow. Not to be presumptuous, but I truly feel you needed to share this. I hope you feel heard or understood, because so many of us can empathize with the situation. Hugs. Thank you. I guess I did. Our Nika has low blood levels and an autoimmune disease. They said 2 years ago, and out 2 years ago, and had her on prednisone. Okay. After she just had her teeth cleaned there at the vet's, took her off meds, and she's still here. That's why I brushed their teeth. I understand. She and Cole had many pulled and did not like they took their teeth out. Passionate about your soul. Passionate about your soul life, see. I hear you. I hear you. I'm so glad that your babies are still there. I've been honored to send Nika healing before, and I just love it. I mean, I gave her I'm weaning her off the steroids now, and the doctor told me, I mean, because it was very helpful for her. Absolutely, it was. You know, I mean, it was transformational. The steroids really helped her a great deal, but they're not something that she can be on every day forever. You know, it's my understanding that you can't be on steroids every day. So anyway, so she's on her second week of weaning, and then where she takes the same dose, but instead of 2 a day every day, it's 2 every other day. And then next week it'll be 2 every third day. Now I literally went to chewy.com, where we buy all our food and stuff. And they have free vets. They're amazing. I love this website, Chewy. And so I talked to a couple of their vets throughout this process because I really didn't 100% trust my vet. That's the truth. I wanted another opinion of a younger vet. And I knew these vets were way younger and know what's going on right now, you know. So I can be all kinds of grateful to the older vet that I have, but I needed somebody to tell me. And I even reached out to a pharmacist. A friend of mine on Facebook is a pharmacist, and they reached out to the Chewy vet. Is this a normal way to do this? And both of them said, not our typical way, but it's going to be okay. So, because I thought, can you do that? Like just like there and then nothing, and then there and nothing, and then, you know, but pharmacists and two Chewy vets both said it's going to be okay. And clearly it is. So, but, you know, I would like to have as much faith in a doctor. Well, you know what? When I went through cancer, right? The cancer experience, I had a fantastic oncologist, really great. I think maybe I am crying my makeup off, if that's possible. I had a really, really great, at first, listen to this. This is important. And then I'll read what you're saying in a minute, Heather. I can't see it without my glasses yet. So when I was diagnosed with stage 4 lymphoma years ago in like 2017, 16, 17. Hi, Chevy. He's talking to pause. And the first doctor that I was sent to, because he was local. Do I have? Yes, I did. Okay. The first doctor that's how it runs, by the way. It doesn't actually run. It kind of like balls up and come like tubes. Like it's crazy, but it's great stuff. Vegan and cruelty free. Okay. So the first doctor that I had that I went to, he just wanted to put me on chemo. He didn't do any tests. He had no idea what I was diagnosed with. He didn't even give me a diagnosis. He didn't do anything. He wanted, honestly, that doctor reminds me of the energy of this vet. Like, she's going to croak anyway, throw her on some chemo. I would have died. I know for sure. If I had allowed that guy to treat me, I would not be talking to you today. If I let that guy treat me, there's no way that I'd be here, because he didn't have a clue. He wasn't even, you could tell it. And the energy in the office was so dense and filled with death. And this guy didn't care. I don't feel like it made a difference to him one way or the other. I didn't feel like he had any passion about his job, and his job is basically, anyway. So I got another dog. I wound up going to another oncologist in Orlando at Orlando Health. He was a brilliant man, a young guy, fabulous. I see that. I see the spammer. He was incredible. I know I've told you about this before. He was an amazing doctor. And as much as, and I thought he was fantastic in every way. And I had faith in him, except I had more faith in my own belief in my own healing ability. So the longer I believe I removed, let me just remove it. So eventually I had enough. I know I've told you guys this before, but I'm drawn to tell you again. So when I knew I was done, like I didn't want to finish the chemo, but I did finish it because out of like fear. All right. Yes. Now this has nothing to do with the doctor. I know he was that finest quality doctor, went to the best schools. You can tell he's the guy that graduated top in his class, not that other guy. You know what I mean? Seriously, my mom was a doctor person, so you learn about these things. Make sure somebody graduated top in their class. Just because they're a doctor doesn't mean they were really good at it or even care about it. And then maybe that sounds, well, it sounds what it sounds, but it's my belief. So that's my truth, even if it is kind of skewed a little bit toward my mom's way of seeing things. Anyway, so when he wanted to put me on maintenance chemo, I refused. I flatly refused. And so I know what it's like to trust a doctor or not to trust a doctor and still to believe what I believe and to know my own truth, whether it's for me or my dog. If she told me something different, that would be one thing, but I know her. We're like this, So Heather says we get our cat food from Chewy. I like Chewy. All you have to do is have even one item on subscription. You can even cancel the subscription if you don't. I don't like subscriptions. I like to order when I need something. Truth be told, I will subscribe to something just so I can have access to the vets, and then I will unsubscribe. But I've been a loyal customer of theirs for like 7 years now or something. I mean, pretty much exclusively buy my stuff from them. So I'm not really worried about doing that. Otherwise, if anybody doesn't buy from Chewy, you could pay $14.99 and talk to the vet, which is still fabulous, and you could do it on camera, which I've not done yet, or you could do it on chat. I just think that's an amazing ability. Okay. And Linda says, pills are your tools until your intuitive lets you know to move through them or past them for us all, because I used them in the past. I did too. Heather says, I had one cat years back that literally passed on the day I told her I'd be off from work. Wow. Her time was coming and I knew it. And I think she knew it would bother me if I wasn't there. Isn't that interesting? Wow. And I have a different story with that same theme. I had an amazing cat named Steven Tyler. He was my soul cat. Black cat. He was born in my kitchen cabinet in Colorado. His mother was my cat. I mean, he was my boy, that one. And when he was 13 years old, he wound up with, a congestive heart failure. So I didn't know. I knew he was going to, transition at some point, But when I went to work, and I was working outside the home, and I asked my mom, I said, can I leave Stephen with you today, Mom? I don't want to leave him alone. I just didn't want to leave him alone. And he transitioned with my mom. And I feel the opposite because he knew that I didn't want to be there. It would be too hard for me at the time. That's different. That where I was back then isn't who I am. That doesn't mean I didn't love him. My God, I did. But and my mom could handle those things better than I did. So that's what happened. That's when he, yeah. It's interesting how we grow and we have hi, Julie Clark. Welcome. Yeah. I think I came to do readings today, but I don't think I did a couple in the very beginning, but if anybody wants one, let me know, or healing, or maybe I just needed the healing. Maybe that's what I needed to do, was to come here and share with you guys. Forgiveness. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, hold on. It says forgiveness, release resentment. Oh, I have to let go of anything I feel about that vet. Well, he didn't do anything wrong. He just suggested something I didn't like. You know what I mean? I'm not angry at him, but I guess I'm feeling this. This is for me. and for you too, if you need it. Release resentment, heal the past, see the divine in all. Okay. I love and appreciate our vet. I do. And that's that. I guess I just had to get that out. It was bothering me. Alrighty. An emotional live stream. You still under there, boo? She's right next to her. She's literally right under my chair, which is so divine. You know? And let me share something else. Remember like a month ago? Oh, hang on. She goes, yeah, she passed in front of me. She said until I told her it was okay. And then she lied down in front of me and passed. Wow. You watched the spirit leave her body. She waited. Wow. That's beautiful. You know, people do closure in different ways. And, animals are healers. Oh, my goodness. Such an emotional topic. I need more water. Hey, Megan, can I get some of that water, boo-boo? Oh, my God. She's literally, her bed is right there, right? With her nice pillow and her blankie and everything. But she's laying right there. You really can't see her now, can you? Because there she is. See, she's laying right under my desk. And there's her Kippie. She's just laying her head her head on the bed, just so she can be with me. You're such a sweetheart. She's doing it because I'm emotional. I'd like to stop crying now, Spirit, please. Whew. Oh, I did sit for trance healing today. I've been sitting for trance healing with her every day. Just so you know, I've been healing her, sending her healing every day, every single day. We sit for trance at least once a day. And she lays there. She just lays there and relaxes. She loves the energy. Although today, honestly, she's in the middle of trance. And today was with the group, with Debbie Charlton and the Healing Wednesday group. And I thought it was so funny. Hi, welcome, Robert. Welcome. Thank you, little M. Bonnie says, releasing is good. I think you should pull the card for you. I did. It was forgiveness. I did. This is my card. Definitely. That's my card. Mm-hmm. I was holding on to resentment for the vet, but he didn't do anything wrong. I just didn't like what he said or what he offered. I wanted more from him, and he did his best. He offered his very best. I believe that. His best wasn't good enough for me. You know, it wasn't my opinion of what was best. So, but he's been a good vet all these years. Even though I've really wanted a different one. But anyway, everything works out the way it's supposed to, you know? You know what? Sometimes younger vets are very overzealous and they try all kinds of things. And maybe that's not always the best thing either. You know, you just have to know. You just have to follow your own. You just need to listen to them and then, and then follow your own guidance, right? Thank you. Yes, thank you. Because I don't have that information on paper on YouTube. My. Okay, what we're gonna do right now is meditate for a few minutes. I need to ground again. Oh, hang on. Let's see what you guys are saying. May I get a free reading? I feel like shit. I'm kind of depressed. I have a job interview tomorrow. And I need the job because I need the money. And I can't stand this anymore. Hello, Robert. Today, yes. Today, I'll pull a card for you. Yeah. I will. But remember, Spirit is not necessarily going to tell you what it is. Please, son. I love you too. But shh. Oh, my goodness. He's hanging out with Paws. He's talking to Paws. Like, Paws, wake up. I want to play. And Paws is like, I'm sleeping. Really? I love you too, honey. I love you. You're a good boy. Yes. You're a good boy. Give me 1 second. He needs attention. I love you too, Chevy Boo. Yes, I do. Yes. Okay. Wait, give me a second. First, I want to read. Linda says, just went to Rocky's Rock, Crystal here in town. Met some amazing Reiki healers and amazing soul family friends. Good. Check out your local towns and see what surprises might be out there if anyone is drawn in your own areas too. Excellent suggestion. Hi, what's up, buddy? Oh, okay. That was Chevy. Really? You have food, you have water, you have treats. I know he does because he asks me and I give it to him all the time. So what could you possibly want right now? Hang on. Black cat. My attention. Did you want to be on camera? Was that it? He just jumped right toward my hand. So I guess that's what he wanted, some love. All right. Yeah, I'm going to pull a card for you. But I really want to share this with you more than anything, that when you say I need, okay, you're saying can I get a free reading? Because I feel like you're saying that you feel like shit. So you're declaring this. Okay, I'm telling you from broader perspective. So I feel the greatest compassion for you, but I want to explain this to you based on the law of attraction. Okay, when we say I am, or I feel, or I'm kind of depressed. So at least, well, that's better than saying I'm very depressed. So you're saying I'm kind of depressed and I feel like this, and and I need money and I need the job. All those, you're actually creating that reality for yourself. So if you were to say, how about, well, just not to say that I need it, because if you say that you need it, you're creating that reality. So wouldn't it be nice to have it? I wonder what it would be like if I get that job tomorrow. I wonder what that would be like. Or maybe and you know what? You can also do tapping, which is not. Tapping is very effective too. If you really want to go through the I feel like shit thing, well, I feel like shit, but blah, blah, blah. You can do tapping, which is a great tool as well. Not my cup of tea personally. Personally, I would rather move past that and just not say things that create a negative reality, because that's how I healed myself. That's one of the many ways that I healed myself. Chevy, dude, you are very loud. One of the ways that I healed myself from cancer. Because if I said, oh, I have this and I feel like that, I would have continued to have it. But instead, I said, I'm healthy. And I still have the whiteboards on my refrigerator. It says, I have a healthy body. I walk my dogs with ease. I have a healthy person. I mean, everything that I wanted, which wasn't necessarily true at the time, I put it on my refrigerator as an affirmation. I have the same whiteboards there. I see them every day. Even if I don't during the first year or two when I went through the chemo, I read them every day with such enthusiasm. Like, I am healthy. Yes. And I felt that too. I don't feel the need necessarily to do that all the time, but when I do feel it, I do it. But the whiteboards are always there and I always see them. Yeah. Oh, Kathy said she wanted to thank you for giving her a healing. Oh, wow. I saw a difference in her today. So thank you so much for this beautiful gift for her. You are most welcome. She is most welcome. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, my healing skills are, it's not me. It's, I allow spirit to work through me with total trust now. So I've become an amazing healer because I allow them to do what they want to do, what they need to do for whomever it's for. And so it's very powerful and really quite amazing. And I feel very blessed and very grateful that I am able to do this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I realized I've been doing trance for years. It's interesting because my very good friend and soul sister, Debbie Charlton, who has the same exact birthday as me, day, month, and year, and she's been doing trance all of her life. Oh, hang on a second. Let's go back here. Robert says, I got depressed because I had an interview last week and didn't pass. Well, that's because it wasn't meant to be. There's better things out there for you. And I know it's not the end of the world. That's a good thing. But I just want a place for myself. Of course, I understand. Moved with my parents 6 months ago, and I want to live alone again. Okay, I get you. You're doing great. You're doing great. Remember that this is your card. Let's see what the card says. Hold on. Way shower. Oh, look at that. I love this for you, Robert. It says, lead, don't follow. Pave a new way. Embrace new possibilities. Because by myself, I want live alone again by myself. I want all money. I want my all money and do whatever I want with it. Your own money. Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? When you create that reality for yourself that I have my own money. I have that. I am independent. I have my own money. And you know what? These are things, what you're going through right now was a dark night of the soul. It doesn't, well, I feel like you've been through worse. I know. I'm fluent in typo. I gotcha. Yeah. So I want to say that you're a way shower. So the reason that you're going through this right now, that the one door closed, which it was definitely a better job available for you. That was not meant for you. And the reason you're living with your parents right now, listen, there was a time when I was younger, when I moved back in with my mom, my father was already gone, just back to spirit. And I moved back in with my mother. I would think I was in my late 20s, early 30s. Yeah, believe me, I did not want to be there. But that's where I had to be for that time. And I was grateful to have a place to be. So, find the gratitude. This is find the gratitude in your situation, and just know that you are independent. I have my own money. I have my own money more and more every day. I am more independent every day. Find the words that fit you, that feel right for you. Like if you were to say, I am a millionaire, you might feel like that's not true. Why would I be living at my parents' house if I was a millionaire? You know what I mean? But you could be. But find the words that fit you and don't feel untrue for you. So what am I trying to say here? Find the words that feel true. You'll know in your body. You'll know when something feels good when you say it. Like if you say something like, oh, I feel depressed, or I am, and anything you say after I am is a reality that you're creating with yourself right there. There you go. I am free. That makes me feel better. That is powerful. And I can feel it in your energy. It's totally different now. I am free. And I want you to know you're going to be teaching this to others later. You're going to be, they're saying maybe even not knowingly, but the position that you're in right now is creating a great leader from you, which is also going to be a skill that you'll utilize in your work life as well. So you're doing great. You're doing great. Keep up the great work. And I'm just so excited that you totally get it. That's why Spirit brought you here today, because you totally get it. I am free. And you are. Mm-hmm. Much love to you, Robert. You've got this. Cool. Oh, I'm so happy that Robert's doing better and Kathy's feeling well and Megan is totally healthy and Buzz is happy and Chevy is perfect too. And he's quiet for the moment. He's a good boy. And Trixie, she's just chilling out. Strangely, she's not here right now. That's okay. So today when I took a shower, right? So Trixie loves the shower, not to be necessarily wet, but she loves to stand in the bathtub. I don't know what she does in there. Well, that's not true. I've seen her groom and stuff, but I don't normally watch because that's a shower curtain and she goes in there by herself. But today I wanted to take a shower and I looked down and I'm like, there she is. I'm like, Trixie, can you move? Because I want to turn on the water. Trixie, do you want to move? So I'm going to turn the water on now, baby. She's like, she's such a cat. I'm like, okay, Trixie, I'm going to turn on the water. And if you want me to bathe you, I can do that. So I turn on the wet water, just like cool water. Very just gentle, right? She's on the far end of the tub, by the way. And she's still sitting in the tub with the water running, but she's not going over to drink it or anything. And I thought, well, does she want a bath? So I put some water in my hand and I went and I patted her back and she's like, that's enough of that. She's so funny. Did you bake cookies? No, I did not bake them yet. I didn't because I still don't know how to do it. But even though you gave me directions, so I could use more directions. I have all the stuff. What I did do, though, I'll tell you what I did. This is what I did do today. I took some leftover homemade soup that I made, just a little bit, with potatoes. And I put 1/8 of a teaspoon each turmeric, because that's what you said was a good measured dose for the dogs. I'm like, that sounds good to me. Because I was never sure how much, because I take turmeric every day, several times a day with black pepper. But I don't, I didn't know how much to give the dogs. I don't even know how much I give myself. I just feel it. But anyway, so I took the eighth of a thing of turmeric each bowl, and I mashed up the potatoes with the turmeric, and I added coconut oil, and then I added the drops of CBD. Ooh. They gobbled it right up. It was great. So it wasn't exactly a baked cookie, but it was a bowl of treats. They each had their own, and with their measured dose of CBD, and it's really cool. I am going to bake them those delicious cookies. Linda sent me all these amazing ingredients to bake cookies for the dogs. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look at you. Yeah. Do you want to say hello again? Yeah, it's getting dark out now. I know they can't really see the beautiful brown dog who's under my desk on the brown carpet. Yeah. I could just pet you forever. I could look at you all day. I get such joy. So much joy. Infinite joy. I look at her and I want to cry. So emotional. I get so emotional. Just look. Oh, she just looks at me with those eyes. I love CBD. It's good stuff, right? And this is specifically for my dog. Although I took some because I use CBD too, but I don't have any right now. And I thought, well, if this is the high quality that they say it is, that means it must be good enough for me too. I got her the 250 because they had 250 and 750, but because she's never used it before, and I didn't want to knock her on her butt. I didn't want them both to be sleeping, She's a very active dog. And well, it's nighttime right now, and it's after dinner, so it's kind of sleepy time. But they're both pretty active dogs, and I didn't want to knock them out because that wouldn't be any fun for them or for me. So, but I want them to be comfortable. Paws. And you know what? I'm switching Paws over to turkey food. So all these years, Paws keeps getting these ear infections. He gets them regularly. I keep prednisone in the house because like every month or something like that, I have to, or every other month, at least every other month, I have to give him like pills for like a week or something because he gets very inflamed and infected. So I have to give him drops and pills. But this doesn't make sense for me to have to do this for years. And no matter how much healing I do or I've done, he still seems to have that issue. So Spirit drew my attention to something today. I just pulled my earring out by accident. They drew my attention to something today, which was that several people on Chewy, I was looking at reviews for different foods. I'm not happy with the one that I had them on. The one that I really liked, which was Rachel Ray. I had a vet, not the same vet, a young vet, actually, a young woman vet who was very enthusiastic and very brainwashed by the Science Diet Company. Said, "Oh my God, don't ever give them Rachel Ray. Oh, it's so bad." And so anyway, that scared me. And so because she put that bug in my head, or because she said that out there, and then so I gave her, I let her, I let that thing sit in my head, and so I couldn't give them Rachel Ray after that for several years. Recently, I've been giving Rachel Ray to Megan again, and not this other new food, and she's thriving. Of course, she always liked it because it always served her well. Anyway, but I read while I was reading all these other foods, two different people, I was drawn to two different comments in the reviews that said their dog was highly allergic to chicken. And I thought to myself, that's pretty much all I feed them is food with chicken, because I don't generally do beef, and I definitely don't do lamb or anything like that. I know they're dogs, but I feed them food with chicken. So even treats, I usually buy chicken-based treats, unless they're peanut butter-based treats. So I bought turkey, and I hope it gets here soon. So I got Rachel Ray with turkey, and I'm going to see if that makes a difference. Wouldn't that be amazing? I have a good feeling about it. I have a good feeling that the turkey food is going to be much better than, anyway, I don't know. It's been an interesting conversation, guys. I'm so grateful for all of those of you that are still here and everybody that stopped by too. I think I'm going to call it a night. Let me just make sure, see if anybody's donated for a reading. This live stream has gone exactly the way it was supposed to. I knew I wanted to hang out with you guys. It's funny, but I thought it was because you needed me. Well, maybe you did too, but I needed you too. Definitely. Yeah. So I'll put one more for the collective. How's that? Who's here? Just say I'm here. And this is your card. Light codes. Tune into the light. Remember your truth. Initiation. Oh, God. So hang on a second. Then it says chicken is washed in chlorine bleach like carrots that are the short nubs. I do not do chicken for mine either, but carrots with leaves on them. Wow. Hi, Heather. Hi, Bonnie. Thank you. That's really interesting, Linda. That's really interesting. So this is like the third, this is like three in a row now today. 3 things about chicken. I thought I was doing the right thing. It definitely doesn't bother Megan, but it something bothers Paws. He's very sensitive to something. I remember I took him to by the way, speaking of gratitude for my vet, there's a really great vet, like the next town over, but it takes 2 months to get an appointment with him. 2 months. 2 months. My vet, I saw him in 2 hours when it was an emergency. So I will say that I appreciate my vet even more because he's local and because it doesn't take any months to get an appointment. But the time years ago when I brought Paws to this wonderful vet, interestingly, his name is Dr. Berger and our other vet is Dr. Curry. It's all about food. I don't know why, but they're both great vets. Anyway, different kinds of vets. So Dr. Berger put Paws on $100 bag of dog food, Royal Canine, for 1 month. And I thought, whoa, that's not sustainable for me. At the time, I was like, wow, oof, goodness. Sometimes you have to be ready for that too. Like, well, they're going to ask for you to do things. But honestly, that food, which didn't have, he said it wasn't a food that you could use all the time. It didn't have any meat at all, I don't think. But you know what? He never looked better. He was all shiny, and because it had lots of coconut oil in it. But he didn't have any infections that month. But the reason was because he wanted to narrow it down to see what he was allergic to. But that was a long process that required. At the time, I did my best. We all do our best, and now I was doing my best at the time. And yeah. So I do know that something. I believe, anyway, something in the food. So let's see. And Michelle says, there is a dog food company I used the trial for. It made a huge difference in my dogs. It was very pricey, and so I could not continue, but someday I will be able to. It's called The Farmer's Dog. I've heard of that. And I did the turkey with veggies. The Farmer's Dog. I've heard of that. Now, I'll be honest. I bought them Rachel Ray turkey, but they thrived on Rachel Ray before. And I've had Megan since she was 7 years old and Paws since he was 2 months, So I never had an issue with Rachel Ray until that one vet said something that threw my thought process off for several years. But I'm trying it that way. But I'm going to look into that. I'm going to look into that. I don't know how the cost of that. I just know, I definitely give them. I had them on Science Diet for a couple of years after she said that, but I noticed that his ears didn't get any better being on Science Diet. It didn't help him at all. So what was the point? I'm paying like $20 a month more when they were doing, anyway. So, all right. So Zymox ear wash helps dry out dogs' ears. Hello, little gnat. Why are you on my desk? There's a little tiny incy weensy gnat. I'm like, why are you on my desk? What are you doing? Some dogs' ears are waxy and get yeast infections. I'll look into that. I have several different kinds of ear wash here, and I've also used apple cider vinegar with the Q-tip. But I'll look into that. Use Farmer's Dog. Get off me, fly, please. Don't land on me. I like insects, but I don't want them to land on me. Use Farmer's Dog too. Now I cook my own food. Well, you know what? That's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm interested in cooking food for my dogs. I was thinking about that, talking to you about that today, Linda. So it doesn't have to be right this second because I'm kind of tired now. And really, this has been a really emotional live stream for me. I don't know about you guys, but I was just so grateful that you're here. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. I would like to do that. Although I don't really want to touch the meat and stuff, but I'll do it. For my dogs, I'll do it. I'll definitely do it. Whatever I need to do for them. Yeah. Is Farmer's Dog a raw? Let me just look it up. Let me just Google it while we're here. Let me look it up. Let me look up Farmer's Dog. Farmer's Dog. I've been doing a lot of research on food lately and dog food. Farmer's Dog, pros, cons, how it works, blah, blah, blah. Fresh human grade food delivery. Okay. So they deliver it. Wow. Maintain whole and look at those ingredients. Carrots and meat and veggies and vet developed. See recipes, rethinking food, no preservatives, no meals, no label tricks, no brown pellets. Oh, I see. Oh, it comes in that package. Deliver within days. Redeem 20% off. Huh. Wow. God, I'd love to give this to my dogs. That's interesting. Thank you. I think I found it, actually. I'm pretty sure I was just there. Thefarmersdog.com. Yeah, I was just there. Oh, about. I wasn't looking at the about. Oh, look at our mission. This stuff looks great. How much does it cost? I shouldn't worry about that. But anyway, so yeah, I'm interested in that or creating my own food for them. Releasing toxins C, that was good for you tonight. Sending you so much love to you and your furry love, your wonderful furry kids. I can't even speak right now. I swear. I'm like, yeah. Well, you know what? It was a powerful healing for all of us. So I love you guys. I'm excited because I know there's new dog food in their future. And well, besides the Rachel Ray that I bought, I'm going to be cooking them food. And you know what? Paw's ears are totally healed and healthy because I say they are. And Megan is totally healed and healthy. These are healthy dogs. These are happy, healthy dogs. And I am very, very, very blessed. And happy, healthy cats. They're perfect. I'm so blessed. I am so blessed to have all of you. I swear, I feel like taking some of the dog CBD right now. I'm like, I could use some. I think I'm going to go chill. I love you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Truly, I do. I really do. I swear, I thought I was coming here for you. I was coming here for me. But for those of you that are here now and on the replay, there's a reason why we're all here together. Yeah. So I love you guys so much, so infinitely much. And I appreciate you. And send lots of love to Kimmie if you're drawn. She's taking some self-care days for herself. All right. And I love you all. Good night. Michelle, I'm waiting for my email. Oh, just kidding. Take your time. I'm just kidding. I had to say that. Good night, Heather. Thank you so much. Good night, Linda. Good night, everybody. I love you guys.